Hello, Christina's Small Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez-Williams, and I'm going to make my cheese tortillas. We just got back from the pool. We got rained out a bit, thundered out really. It hasn't rained a whole lot yet, but it is getting ready to storm. Tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. Tell me what the weather is like where you live right now. I would love to know. I am not doubling my recipe tonight. I'm making just one portion of it. So it might make... these are like little tortillas like this, and they do fold and they'll be for tacos or taco salad. My husband likes to rip them into bits and put them in his taco salad. So we have 2 ounces of cream cheese. If you like tacos, put tacos in the comments. And when do you have tacos? Do you have tacos on a regular basis, every week? Are you a Taco Tuesday person? Are you someone who occasionally has tacos? Kadalea requested tacos today and ground beef tacos, so that's what we're gonna have. And I am in the last hours of my 24-hour fast that we're doing with the whole community, the summer burn. So, yes. Here's Kadalea.
Hi.
And Kadalea is going to, what?
Taller than me.
Yes, you are taller than me. Thank you for showing. All right. She didn't come over here to help me. She came over here to show her height. Now we're going to put 2 ounces of cream cheese with 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. And we're going to microwave this for 1 minute. And then we're going to add 1 more ingredient. And I'm going around the side. And then we are going to make our tortillas. If you don't have a tortilla press, it is okay. It is easiest with a tortilla press. So we're gonna use one, but if you don't have one, you can use your hands and you can use a plastic Ziploc bag or a plastic bag and go like this, and I'll show you go like this and go like this and make it around. But it makes it faster and easier if you have a tortilla press. If you have one, put have one in the comments. If you don't have one yet, put not yet in the comments. I would love to know. Like, heart, share this video. These are the girls' favorite tortillas of all my tortillas. I think I can definitively say that. This is, I love them too, actually. I love a lot of my tortillas, though. I love actually all of the, I think I love them all. I love all of my tortillas. But these are, I would say, the girls' absolute favorites. Maybe even my husband's. He likes them too. So we are making cheese tortillas. They have 2 types of cheese. Cream cheese and shredded mozzarella cheese, and almond flour. So you don't actually need more cheese in your tacos. You could. The girls still like to add more cheese. But I put the cream cheese on the bottom so that it doesn't make that little like pop in the microwave, and can get where we can mix these together well. So here's my tortilla press. I'm using, I don't have, I have this kind of bag that's used for produce. That's what I have right now. So we're going to mix this all together until it's well combined. And it is almost there. It's super easy dough for these tortillas. We're almost done. This part always feels like it's just hard. It's hard. You have to do it as it's warm and hot. It will be easier the more you do it when it's warm and hot, because it will mix better. It will combine better, more easily than when it's not. Now we're going to have a 1/4 cup of almond flour. I just want to mix my salt in here, and 2 tablespoons more. And then we're going to use a couple pinches of pink salt. I'm going to put pink salt on the outsides of mine, and so that would be great. I'm going to just mix this so that it gets that mixed in it more. And then we're going to mix it with this. It's going to seem like it will not mix, but I promise you it will. You just have to continue to push and press and push and press. So push, pull, press. It's push and press. That's really the like this. Push, press, push, press, push, press. So it's kind of like kneading dough, like the old school. I say old school because it's gluten and like bread dough with regular flour. All right, so it is getting close, but you just got to keep moving it and pressing it and moving it and pressing it. And then you're there. If you like tortillas, like them in the comments. If you would leave them and just have a taco salad, put salad in the comments. This is not my taco seasoning recipe, but I want to make sure I get this mixed in. It has some residual cream cheese that's not mixed in. There we go. And then I'll show you the quantity that you're going to use. And then if you're not using a tortilla press, you're going to work your best to make it a little bit thinner. It's going to be a little bit harder to get it as thin without a tortilla press, but it's still possible. Okay, it's getting close. There, you'll be able to see that there's kind of some clumps of almond flour if you don't take time to kind of push them through and into the cheese dough. So you want it to not have just some clumps. Like there's some clumps right here I want to move around so that it's not just cheese. All right, so these are definitely high protein, low carb. Now let's maneuver. This is not for one. This is going to be for several, like 4 I think it's going to make. We're going to see, but I think it's going to be about 4. I have my griddle already heating up here. You can kind of see it. And I put some spray oil on top. Olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil. I prefer avocado oil for these, or coconut oil. So if you have a tortilla press and you can make it so that it has some type of plastic around it, or even parchment paper, but I think it sticks more to parchment paper than it does to plastic. So you're going to take your ball of dough, and you need, like, when you squeeze it like this, you need a dollop, like a dollop that comes out between your thumb and pointer. So it's like this amount of dough, and you can go like this to get it this. If you are just using, you don't have a tortilla press, this is what you're gonna do. Push and pull, push like this, but in a circle until you have it a little bit more stretched, like a bit more than this. So you can see it's still a little bit thick, so you wanna get it a little bit more. Because I have a tortilla press, all I have to do is press, flatten, push, and pull up. And here we go. And it is nice and not exactly round. So that would be, I started out, if you start with the ball, it'll be more round. If you start with it spread out like you're by your fingers, it won't be as round. So now I'm just gonna put this on my griddle. I had some oil pooling. You won't need to oil it more than once because the cheese itself has oil. So now it's just creating your rest, and then you're gonna flip it when both sides are gold. Well, you're gonna flip it, and then you want it to be golden. You want it to cook the cheese. It's not gonna be burnt, and the more golden it is versus burnt, the better, because it doesn't break, it will hold food. But these are like tiny tortillas, so this holds food. Not a lot of food at once. I usually overstuff mine. I'm notorious for overstuffing mine. Okay. So this one was more close to a circle. And you can see if it feels like one side, this side is much thicker than this side. So I'm trying to kind of even that out. And it stretches pretty well. So you can also do that. All right. Now, that's 2 already. I think we might actually get more, like 6 out of this, or maybe 5 or 6. Once I'm gonna actually pause. Well, once I have all of these new ones on, or my griddle filled, then we're gonna pause and sprinkle some pink salt and add that on each side before we flip them. This one is the most round of them all. So you can see you can kind of pull from the center And when you go do that in a circular rotation, then you get a nice tortilla. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have, I think I'm gonna have 5 then. These are kind of bigger ones though, so 5 or 6, depending on the size. These are a bit bigger. Hi, Mom. My mom likes, my Grammy, Zariah says, hi, Mom. And my mom likes these tortillas too, and she has made these tortillas with us. My dad likes them too. All right, so we've got this. Like, heart, share this video, and make sure that you give these a try because they are so good and simple to make. These are ones also that you could double the recipe. You can make it ahead of time. You can freeze them. You can put them in the fridge and have them ready to eat alongside whatever you're gonna eat. Or eat them as a snack. They're even just good by themselves. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And look, it's one of the doughs that acts like a lot like a dough. Just really fun. All right, we are almost done. This is the 5th one. I don't think I have room for a 5th one. I might if I move it more of them to the center. I don't think so though. So this will be my one that goes. Let me see if I can show you. We're gonna move the, we're gonna add some pink salts to the sides. I might need to turn my heat down a little bit. Pink salt to this side. And then I need a silicone spatula. This was the first one. Oh yeah, this is showing you, this is not burnt, but it's close to it. So this is a good, the golden that we want is more this side. And then I think I went over here. Can't remember really. And yeah, that is the order I did. And then this one, oh, that one is not ready. Okay, you can see the difference with that. It is not ready.
Smells like pancakes.
That's why I said it smells like pancakes. Yes. Okay, these are gonna be ready soon, and then all you do is you can put them in a warmer. If you don't have a warmer, use a plate with a towel on top, and it'll keep them warm and ready to be utilized. That's it. So you can see it's almost done. Not quite. You can also add on this side a little extra pink salt, and that's it. Have a wonderful evening from my house to your kitchen. Global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.